name is Kayla Tillman, and if you'd allow me a moment of your time to share with you my Newburgh Prep story. It all started back on September 9th, 2013, when I first officially entered the doors of Newburgh Prep as one of their first students to attend the new school. I was nervous and scared, but most of all I was determined that this time around I was going to succeed in getting my diploma. But before I attended Newburgh Prep, I was a student at BOCES, where Mr. Perez was my GED Youth Program instructor. When I first started the class, we had to take placement tests. Mr. Perez then noticed that I had a deficiency in certain subjects, and at that moment I shared with him that I had a learning disability. Mr. Perez then developed a program in which I worked on basic skills in math, social studies, science, and English. Once Mr. Perez noticed I was up to where I needed to be, he then sat with me one day and told me about the upcoming Newburgh Prep and that he had applied for a math teacher position. I then grew curious of the new school and inquired about it. He then gave me information, and from that point on, my life changed for the best. Come September 9th, 2013, I began my journey to receiving not a GED, but my high school diploma. Throughout my Newburgh Prep journey, I of course came across obstacles, struggles of being able to keep up with certain subjects, being that I didn't learn them as quickly as others around me. But with determination, I had my mind set and focused on what my purpose was of being here. I was able to overcome the doubts of once telling myself that you would never graduate, and began telling myself that you are going to do it, and not to give up. When I came to Newburgh Prep, I started with 6 credits, and I had to work my way up to 22. I am proud to stand here today and say that I did just that with hard work and dedication to my goal of graduating high school. I can also say that for many, this opportunity of returning to high school was a second chance at receiving their diploma. But for me, it was a second chance at life. It has given me a fair shot one day that I will be able to become successful at life. And for that, I thank you. I thank you, Newburgh Prep staff and teachers. I thank you, Mom and Dad, for not wanting to give up on me. I also thank you, Mr. Perez, for not giving up on me when I wanted to give up on myself. And to those of you who are out there thinking that you can't do it, you can. Nothing is impossible with enough determination and motivation. And with that being said, to my fellow scholars, in the words of our English teacher, Miss Gage, it's finally happening.